Hello, citizens of the planet. Welcome back to Monday Musings with Larry Lelli. And this week's musing is the beginning of a series, my first series that I'm going to attempt. And this one is on auditions. And this is because many of my friends this past week, and I've also received a few emails on my website asking me for advice about auditions and how to deal with them both before they go in and after they've come out of the audition room. So I thought I would talk a little bit about it. And for those of you who aren't in showbiz, you may not be aware, but oftentimes we are called upon to audition in order to get our next gig. And whether we are a singer or a dancer or an actor or a musician or maybe something else like a magician or a juggler or a clown or something, we often have to go and audition to get our next gig. And it's a very, I call it an unfortunate part of our business because it is such an unnatural experience, and it's so unlike what we are asked to do in the audition room is very unlike anything that we will be asked to do if we are hired for that job. So that's why I say it's an unfortunate thing, because it's its own animal that we kind of have to learn to deal with. It's such an isolated and extremely strange atmosphere that we have to learn to maneuver through in order to get to the place where we can get hired for the gig and then do what we do. It's like you have to learn this whole other set of skills to just audition, to then be allowed to do what we really want to do, which is perform. If that makes sense. So, this is just chapter 1 of Introduction to Auditions. They are a reality. They happen all the time for us. I will share some of my own stories and help with some of my own experiences and maybe help you deal with them if you are going through the audition process yourself or thinking about it, or just if you're interested in what it is that we go through sometimes on a daily basis. It can be really rough. So, thanks for tuning in to Chapter 1. Tune in next week and we'll continue more about the audition experience. All right, see you next week.